Well, it is very exciting to be so close to the adoption of the Abidjan Principles on the right to education. Like many people, my involvement in this process began with an email from Delphine Dorsey and Sylvain Aubry, in my case, in late 2015. In this email, sent under the auspices of the Right to Education Initiative and the Global Initiative on Economic, Social and Cultural Rights, Sylvain and Delphine explained that they and colleagues were in the process of developing plans around a set of principles focused on the area of privatisation. The need for such principles was very clear, and I was keen to be involved. While privatisation is obviously not per se a violation of international human rights law, like many others, I shared huge concerns about the impact of private actor involvement on the enjoyment, delivery and realisation of human rights, including with regards to the right to education. One of the things that has been particularly challenging in developing the guiding principles, but has made it ever clearer that they are extremely important and necessary, has been the near silence of human rights bodies, for instance UN treaty bodies, other human rights actors and human rights academics on the issue of privatisation and more broadly private actor involvement in relation to human rights. As such, the guiding principles have an absolutely key role to play with regards to setting out the parameters of state obligation when it comes to permitting, to regulating, to monitoring and remedying the negative human rights impacts caused by private actor involvement in education. The principles themselves are to be welcomed as a reflection of human rights law as it stands at the moment, 2019. However, at this point, the most exciting piece of work is yet to come. And that is the work that will begin after the adoption of the principles. And it will be the discussions and the actions and the activities and the strategies focused on taking these principles and turning them from principles on paper into practice. I look forward very much to seeing and reading the final draft of the principles, and I look forward enormously to contributing further to work around the principles and in addressing the negative human rights impacts of private actor involvement in education.